Welcome to another Wasp3D tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to archive and extract content. If you want to archive the graphic you're currently working on, click on the hamburger icon at the top left of the viewport. Go to Archive and select Archive Current Scene. Or simply click on the archive icon from the top bar and choose Archive Current Scene. This opens a window where you can choose what to include in the archive. Textures used in your design, any 3D meshes you've imported, any Illustrator or SVG shape, if present, and file-based data sources like Excel, XML, JSON, and ODBC. Next, enter a name for your archive. Choose the save directory and click Archive. Once the archiving is complete, you'll receive a notification. After that, the log window will appear showing Files copied successfully in green, Missing or unresolved files in red. It is important to review this log carefully to fix missing items or remove unused assets from the design. You can choose to save this log as a text file for future reference. Now let's dive into the Archive tab for more advanced options. Select the operation, Archive. Next, choose the type of content to archive. Scenes archives graphics saved as local scene files on system local disk drives. Templates archives templates stored in the Wasp repository on KC. Form pool, form template, playlist and program will be covered in future tutorials. For this tutorial, let's stick with templates. Now, enter a name for the archive and select a destination folder. Like before, you can choose to include or exclude associated assets. When working with templates, the selection interface is divided into three sections. Left panel shows the KC folder structure, including Wasp repository, style sheet, and add log. Middle panel displays the contents of the folder selected on the left. Right panel lists the items we have chosen for archiving. To add items, select a folder from the left or files from the middle panel, then click Add. To remove items, select them in the right panel and click Remove. The folder structure remains intact when archiving. Once templates are selected, click Archive. Once the process is complete, we receive a notification and a log, just like before. Files copied successfully are shown in green. Missing or unresolved files are shown in red. Now, let us explore the extract process. First, select the archive file to extract. If the archive file contains local scenes, it requires us to choose a destination folder for them. For other content types, the templates or forms are restored to their original KC directories from where they were archived. Additionally, we can also define the custom folders for associated assets individually. If no custom folder selected for these, they'll be extracted to the path from they were initially archived. If the local disk drive mentioned in their path is not available, then they will not be extracted and marked red in the log. The template selection panels work similarly. Left panel will show the content folder structure in archive. Middle panel will show the content of folders selected in left panel. Right panel will show the list of the content selected to extract. By default, it contains all the content from selected archive. To exclude something, select it in the right panel and click on the Remove icon. We can add the removed items from the right panel back from the left or middle panel by selecting it and clicking Add. When ready, click Extract. If a file already exists, we will be prompted to skip, overwrite, rename, or abort the process. We can apply this choice to all future conflicts. If a data source already exists, we can skip, update, or abort. Once extraction is complete, we receive a notification and a log showing the results. And that is the complete process of archiving and extracting content in Wasp3D. Thank you for watching, and keep designing smarter with Wasp3D.